Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good morning, everyone. I'm very pleased to see you all. Thank you for coming to this presentation. And allow me to introduce my team members. They are Rizki Aji Pangestu, Kasamira Devita Putri Marsudi, Sunty Tri Chabibah, and Rosewita Akhmellia Putri. We are from Economic Development major, Tidar University. Today, we'd like to discuss about how to write an abstract. Abstract is a self-contained summary of a larger work, such as research and scientific papers or general academic papers. Usually situated at the beginning of such works, the abstract is meant to preview the bigger document. This helps readers and other researchers find what they are looking for and understand the magnitude of what's discussed. An abstract is usually around 150 until 300 words and comprise 1 or 2 paragraphs, but there's often a strict word limit, so make sure to check the requirements of the university or journal. There are 4 things you need to include. 1. Your research problem and objectives. 2. Your methods. 3. Your key results or arguments. 4. Your conclusion.
When to write an abstract, you will almost always have to include an abstract when writing a thesis, dissertation, research paper, or submitting an article to an academic journal. In all cases, to abstract is the very last thing you write. It should be a completely independent, self-contained text, not copied from your paper or dissertation. Tips of abstract. Informative abstract discuss all the need to know details of your paper, purpose, methods, scope, result, and conclusion. The good format for synthesis and research paper. Informative abstract attempt to outline the either paper without going into speechless. They are written for quick reference, for efficiency, over style, and tend to lack personality. Descriptive abstract are a little more personable and focus more on educating reader to think of descriptive abstract like synopsis on the back of a book because they do delve too deep. Descriptive abstract are shorter than informative abstract, closer to one word and in single paragraph.
What elements should be included in the abstract? Aims. Start by clearly defining the purpose of your research. After identifying the problem, state the objective of your research. This part of the abstract can be written in the present or past simple tense, but should never refer to the future, as the research is already complete. Methods. This part should be a straightforward description of what you did in 1 or 2 sentences. It is usually written in the past simple tense, as it refers to complete action. Methodology to give the reader a quick insight into the overall approach and procedures you use. Result. Next, the summaries that main research result. This part of the abstract can be in the present or past simple tense. In 1 or 2 sentences, summarize the result of your paper and the conclusive outcome. Remember that the goal of most abstract is to inform, not entice. So, mentioning your result here can help others better classify and categorize your paper. Conclusion. Finally, state the main conclusion of your research. Conclusions are usually written in the present simple tense. If there are important limitations to your research, for example, relate to your sample size or methods, you should mention them briefly in the abstract. This allows the reader to accurately assess the credibility and generalizability of your research. If your aim was to solve a particular problem, the conclusion might include a recommendation for implementation. If relevant, you can briefly make suggestions for future research. Keyword. Like hashtag for research paper, keyword lists out the topic discussed in your paper so interested people can find it more easily, especially with online formats. The APA format has specific requirements for listing keyword, so double check there before listing yours.
Tips for writing an abstract. Reverse outline. You can write your abstract through the process of reverse outlining. The abstract should tell a condensed version of the whole story, and it should only include information that can be found in the main text. Reread your abstract to make sure it gives a clear summary of your overall argument. Read the abstract. The best way to learn the convention of writing an abstract in your discipline is to read other people's. You probably already read lots of journal article abstract while conducting your literature review. Try using them as a framework for structure and style. Clearly and concisely. A good abstract is short but impactful, so make sure very word counts. Each sentences should clearly communicate one main point. Focus on your own research. The purpose of the abstract is to report the original contribution of the research, so avoid discussion of other work. Check your formatting. Make sure to check the guidelines and format your work correctly. For APA research paper, you can follow the APA abstract format.
Finally, we are come to the last agenda. Hopefully, the presentation will give benefit to all of us. Thank you for your attention and see you later. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.